Dr. Allen. How was your break?
It was good. Got a chance to go home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had you gone home the last couple of years? I mean, it's not easy to get there on break.
Yeah. I go home every break.
Okay. You do anything special, or you play anything, or stay away from the game? Or
Yeah, I was just hanging out with my daughter. Went home, got a chance to hang out with my daughter for the first time.
How old is she now?
3 months.
3. Congrats.
Thank you.
How was being dad?
It's different, man. It was being here the first 3 months. I really didn't know like what it really was until when I got home and really like held her and looked into her eyes, and it was just like, yeah, it's the real thing now.
What was that moment like for you?
It was different, man. It was a feeling I never really had before. I mean, I have a lot of nieces and nephews, but like having my own it's different. So it was
What did that change?
I was talking to Coach about it. Like, it was just like a different mindset, different perspective for me. Now I really have like more fuel to the fire, like to really play hard and give my all.
That's wild. So, did you go back for the birth, or?
No.
So that was the first time you've been with her.
Yeah.
Wow. Had you like FaceTimed or anything?
I FaceTime a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
But this is obviously different too.
Really hold her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
What's going through your mind as you're looking down at her?
I don't even know really. Held a couple tears back. But it was just a good feeling, man. I was just happy really to be with her and be able to hold her.
So this is back in Wilmington, or where's she at?
Yeah, back in Wilmington.
And you got a lot of family around too. They've been
Yeah.
helping her. Or
Yeah.
and all that. That's great.
How difficult was it then to leave?
It was very difficult. I called Coach on Christmas Eve and just told him like, I might can't make it back for Christmas, make it back to 26, but I knew what I signed up for, and I just came back.
Yeah, you guys. What'd you do? Like Christmas morning, flew out here?
Yeah,
Oh,
like 7 o'clock.
that's right. Yeah. Do you guys celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve then, or?
Yeah.
You get anything else for Christmas or any other?
Nah, that's about it.
Pretty big deal. Okay.
Well, how do you assess the state of the team going into conference play?
We really just gotta like come hard every day in practice. Be ready, and Cal's not a pushover team. 2 close games last year, and when we went there, they beat us free throw line, and they came here, it was a tough game, and Gabe caught fire and just put us on his back, and we just got the win.
Was it, you've been through this a couple times now, but just to get back and going on Sunday night, or did it take till Monday or yesterday even to really get back in the rhythm? Or
I was back Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, is that first practice kind of tough to get into it? Or?
It was just a lot of shooting. Monday was our first real practice, really getting after it, and we had a great practice. We came back, had a great practice. Everyone's focused, mind in the right place, and we're just ready to get after it.
You feel like the non-conference was an adequate test for you guys?
I feel it was because we were missing a lot of pieces on our team. But we have a huge upside, and when everything get how it is, and I feel we'll be a good team.
If there's one thing that you had to point to that going into conference play you guys had to work on, what would it be?
Really defensive rebounding, keeping the opposite team out the glass, and Cal, they're very good at that. Each game last year, with Ivan Rabb and the other 2 big guys they killed us on the offensive glass. So we have to do a better job really just keeping them off the glass, and just keep turnovers down. We can control the game.
Yeah, what do you remember the last game at Cal? Was a tough one for you guys. I mean,
Yeah, it was a tough game, hard-fought game, and they just pulled it out at the end. I think it was a 1-point win. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, they're a tough team and very well coached, and we just have to come ready, prepared, and ready to play.
Were you surprised that Rab decided to forego the draft and return?
I really didn't know anything about him really, so I can't say if I was surprised or not.
They got, you guys have had your freshmen, there's a number of, big-time freshmen really contributing around the league. They got Charlie Moore. I don't know if you've seen him much. That surprised you, some of these guys coming in and making that kind of impact, or maybe?
Not really, They're good players, and, they coach know they're good players, so he allowed them to make plays for the team, and, they make big plays, so credit to those guys.
Did you watch any Christmas Day NBA games?
I didn't have the chance, really, flying back and having practice, so I never really had a chance.
Did you see any highlights of the Cavs and Warriors game?
Yeah.
Did you think Kevin Durant got fouled?
I don't know. I don't know.
If you don't mind us asking, what's your daughter's name?
Genesis Allen,
Okay, how do you?
Genesis.
How much of her, do you look at her, how much of her looks like you?
A lot. I was, yeah. Yeah.
So if you don't mind me asking, does mom, with her, your family is out there? I mean, what kind of, is there kind of a team around her? How does that
Yeah,
work?
it's a great team, great support system around her, and they help her out a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's good.
Any chance you might see her the rest of the season, or any plans?
She should be out January the 12th. She should be out here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What features of hers are yours?
I think everything really, honestly. My mom showed me a baby picture and it was just identical. I was just like, that's crazy.
Bit of basketball in your hands or anything?
Yeah.
Like it or roll it around?
No, she was just laying on it.
Yeah.
Took a couple of pictures and had her with the basketball. She was focused on the ball though the whole time. So maybe we have something.
Well, with the overall, you have pretty much all your family back there, or what's mom, dad, uncles, I mean, are they all in North Carolina, or you? Or
Yeah, my whole family's back in North Carolina, back in Wilmington. So we're very close.
Did you go to Wilmington High School?
I went to Laney and New Hanover High School. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
All right, can you go to the next?
Thank you.